Hi there. Welcome to City Skylines Riverdance. This is episode 43. It's been a long time since I've worked on this one, so I made myself a to-do list of things I needed to get done first off to make sure that the city didn't tank. And the first thing I have to do is, I'm pretty certain, the garbage, because, oh yeah, up here on Sky High, which is what I call this upper plateau, we have a lot of muddy looking stuff, and that means that we have a lot of garbage that's not being picked up. I got traffic president and speeded up in a faux copy of this last few days. Got a traffic president mod and speeded up the roads, but I had downloaded that and 6 other things, so I'm going to take things very slowly and see if I can do it without traffic president, because I had to take all 6 mods out to get things to work again before I could even open the game. It wouldn't even let me open the game. So I'm a little leery now. And so I'm going to just try and I dumped in a one more incinerator. Hopefully that will make a difference on its own. If it doesn't, then I will try and do the my problem was at first all of my garbage and hearse vehicles were spinning. They were literally coming to in the middle of the road here. They'd just be like spinning, and then they'd turn around and go the other way, and then they'd go down a little bit and they'd spin again. It's like they were completely, it was like all the drivers were high, so and didn't know where they were going or who they were. So I clicked on one of them and I saw that the dispatch was telling them to go one place and then telling them to go another place and then telling them to go another place, and they couldn't get to where they were told to go before they were told to go someplace else. And that was the beginning of it, I think. And so I thought maybe traffic manager, the traffic president thing might have been the problem. Don't know, haven't put it back in yet. But I had to go back to this one, which is the original 42B, and start over again. So that's my first thing, is to put in garbage. And let's see, what's my list say to do next. Okay, Sky High, add 2 crems. Oh yeah, we had cemeteries to do too. So, and I didn't even write the incinerator down, but we do need to do 2 new crems because we have a. There, I think it'll fit. No, oh, it did. There we go. And water. Does it go that far? Okay. And I need to check these guys because some of them are pretty close to full, like this one. I might as well turn it off. I have 2 crems doing 18, so I can go ahead and turn that one off. And this one is at 2908, so I can turn that one off. I had 2 of them going. I might have to put another crematorium in there. And this one's on and it's full, which doesn't help. Let's see, this one is off, but it's trying to empty. So let's see, it has 2800, so we'll go ahead and turn it back on. And let's see, I replaced 2. I'm going to put a 4th crematorium in. Oh gosh, I don't know. We're at 8,000 right now. Maybe I should get some more money coming in first. Okay, we've got dead bodies and garbage taken care of. How's the death care going? Not good. It's already building back up. Water and sewer are low. Electricity is low. Well, we can take care of both of those really fast. Rather than go in and take the time to plunk things in, I'm just going to raise the budget on both of them. going to take the electricity up just the teensiest little bit and the water up just the teensiest little bit and see if that takes care of it. It should bring it up. Doesn't look like it did. Oh, well, I'm going so slow here. There, okay, get the game moving. Okay, that looks all right. This still looks like it could use, gosh. Okay, I guess I do have to put another one in. Just to be on the safe side, I'm going to dump in one more, given that I can. It was letting me a second ago. There we go. Okay. I wasn't going to do this because I didn't want to take the time, but that's what gets you in trouble, of course, is not wanting to take the time to do the maintenance you have to do. When you're in hard mode, you got to do the maintenance, whether you want to or not. I'm trying to get down to the water here, and I just don't seem to be able to get to the... There we go. Okay. And we'll put one of these guys in here, because increasing the budget didn't seem to do a thing. Let's see if that helps any. Okay, I'm not seeing it moving hardly at all. Guess I better put in another one. Okay. And I think I will put one more in down here. I get the road so close I can't run it. There we go. I think I'd rather put it over here. There. Okay. Now, that's 2 of both. That should be enough for now. I mean, it's not going to bring it up a lot because the city is so full, but we have 400, well, almost 400 megawatts more than we need of electricity, and this did come up a little bit, so I'm feeling okay about that. It's telling us right here that the garbage is not good, but you got to remember we zoned things. So basically you just have to go in and look, turn on the garbage and eyeball it. You know, do you have smudgy stuff? We have some smudgy stuff here and some here. We took care of this one, I think, but we might want to come down here into the zoning for waterfront and forestry and put in, you know, one more. I'm thinking that wouldn't hurt. I think that was waterfront right there. Now there's the thing that says waterfront right there. So let's take a look and see. Yeah. Okay, that's in the proper zoning. We put the incinerator in right here, and this is all waterfront and forestry, so that takes care of all of that. Okay, so this little bit of green stuff should be taken care of, and it should help with these little smudgy greens and these browns that are over here. Okay, let's see if I take a look at waterfront. Okay, we need a bike road over by the incinerators on waterfront. Okay. And then I need to go over and dump in some commercials so we get some income. We only have 2 incinerators. Wouldn't hurt to have a third one. Thing is, you can always turn them off, but it's a good idea to get them going, just for the heck of it. Okay, now, I think these are probably okay so far as the death watch is concerned. Ooh, okay, ill people and death care. And there are quite a lot of buildings that are not saying that there's somebody dead, but they're very dark green. You know, it's the next step to orange, which is bad. This one right here says garbage has piled up. You know it's going to say there's a dead body. And there actually are a couple down here with dead bodies. And when you have one, you have others. Dead person. Okay. What are we doing over here for that? We have this one's running, but only has 2 vehicles out. This one only has 2 out. So it's like they think that they don't have anything to take care of. How about this one? 7 of 9, okay. 7 hearses out of 9 are out, and they took care of 13 bodies. I just have to assume that these guys are just, you know, they've all just come back and they're going to go out in a little bit. We'll have to remember, I'll try and remember that there's only 2 out on both the cemetery and the crematorium here. How about these guys? 21, 16, crime rate high. Shouldn't be. I think we have a fire or a police station there, yeah. Okay, well, I've done what I could there. I think, yeah, we have some people that are not happy here, and they're getting ready to, you know, either be sick or, yeah. This area right here that's all muddy, that's not good. And we don't have anyone covering that area, do we? Or do we? Is this the one? Yeah, this is the one that has a crematorium and a cemetery up here. So they have 8 vehicles out and 93 deceased stored and 4 out of 9 out. So, okay. We'll leave that alone for now, although it looks like he could use some help. I guess we could, I mean, those are all just houses. They shouldn't need any more than 2 crematoriums. So I'm going to leave them alone. Now, down here, I came to the conclusion that the best way to get money into the coffers was to, because we have a lot of neighborhood buildings right here that are like pharmacies and stores and, you know, neighborhood commercial. So we don't really need it down in here, and it's confusing the issue. So I thought instead I would just take the nightlife and scooch it across everything down here and just wipe out the neighborhood commercial that's down here. And my reason for doing that, I didn't get up too far, did I? No. Clean that up in a minute. See, we have a lot of dead bodies here. Oops. And I'm thinking make it easier for the crematoriums to take care of them. I'm seeing skulls in quite a few spots. And I'm also not seeing a cemetery down here, which we really should have. You should always have a cemetery. Come on. And I'm going to go ahead and drop one in there. Okay, and this is First Nightlife, Cemetery 1. First Nightlife, Cemetery, oops, Terry, not sure if that's how it's spelled or not. No, it isn't. Cemetery with an E, 01. Okay. Now that'll put out 12 more hearses to help. Okay. And these guys have got 4 hearses out and 2 hearses out. But this one that had only 2 hearses out did 19 bodies last week, and this one only did 2 with 4. So, that, you know, we'll give them a chance. I figured there was probably problems, you know, here, and this takes care of part of that. This one is quite a ways away, and I'm not sure but what we might need to put in a little bit more there. But we also need to wait for, we only have 3,000 a week coming in right now, because all of these buildings that were in here are going to drop out and have to come back in, you know, because we rezoned them. So everything that was on this street and this street all the way through have dropped out, and we have to wait for them to come back in. See all these blue spots that are empty right now? It'll only take a little bit. I mean, they're already building up. We got 6,000 coming in a week now, so. But I just wanted to make certain that everything got covered. Okay. Okay. So what was the other thing that I was thinking needed quick checking on? Garbage and death care here. These people are all either sick or dying because they're not aqua colored. They're kind of khaki green. That's the first step to being orange, which is then dead bodies. So, and it's even worse with, we have here, there's going to be a dead body there, just trust me on that, it's brown. So, and we need garbage pickup, more of it. Okay, I need to get down here and see how this is working, how our traffic is working. It seems to be okay. Everybody's flowing pretty well. So that means that probably there just isn't enough. There aren't enough hearses and there aren't enough... Isn't this a wonderful episode? Are you having fun yet? I know, this is boring as all get out. But... Okay, where are the crematoriums? Okay, not going to find them unless I click on it. Okay, this one belongs in this. 3 of 9, that's not very many. But they're ready. And this one is working, but it has a criminal in it, which never helps. And 3 of 9, I think I'm going to put one more. I have to rezone here, I think, yeah. I half of my problem here is that I set this crematorium out here, but I forgot to zone into this area. Ooh, gosh, I forgot to zone into that area too. Whoops! Well, there's half the problem. Nobody's picking up because they're not in the right zone. And these guys are not picking up because they're not in the right zone. All right, that's part of it. And is that what I'm looking for here? No. I'm looking for a cemetery that will be right across the street from our crematorium. Okay, that's all good. Just trying to stay ahead of the curve here is what I'm doing. Okay. And back to garbage. Okay, probably need one more garbage at least. I think I'm going to put in 2 because the garbage is kind of muddy too. So we'll just stick 2 more in here. And then I'm going to check and see what everybody's doing. 11. Okay, 313. That's if it's up in the 300,000, then they're pulling as much as they can. Okay, this one I'm not so sure about. It says it's not operating. Oh, I just put it in. Duh. Okay. Okay. So hopefully I'm catching it ahead of time. It's just, yeah, see, there we go. Everything that was green is now gone to brown, and they're really going to need. Oh, sorry, my throat is just really bugging me. Okay, so all of these guys, we just put in 2 new garbage facilities that will take care of those, and the other ones like them, and 12 more hearses should be running and taking care of these. So we've done what we can here, and now I need to go over and check industrial for garbage. Oh lordy, yeah, industrial definitely needs garbage pickup. And see, industrial covers this piece too, so and I'm going to put in, I think, new commercial here real soon. So I'm going to and look at the mess we've got here. I think this might be half the problem. All the traffic is jammed up in here because these guys can't get through. There's too many of them trying to get in and out at the same time in the same place. So I'm going to just do a little quick, oh well, not with that road, I'm not. Okay, just a quick little run down this way because I'm going to put a road in right here. So I need to move, just for a second, I need to move this guy out over here. Nice thing about incinerators, unlike garbage dumps, you can move them even if they're busy. Cannot do that with the others. Okay, and then I need to run. Okay. Oh, I may have to move the other one too. That's not far enough, is it? Okay. Because where I want to go is right about there. So both of these are going to have to get moved in a second. And that should help things a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Oh, I know what the problem is. I have an electric underground facility right in the way. All of them. Ah, did not mean to put it there. Really didn't. Meant to put it behind it, and my finger slipped. There. Okay, and every one of these has to be moved separately, and every time I move it, it turns everything off and I have to start again. I do, though, love the fact that they don't take up uh, a lot of skyline room. You know, that's kind of important. Okay, now I think I can put the road in where it is supposed to go. Yep. Really? Okay, how about here? That works for me. I don't really care. I just want a place for these guys to go. A couple of them. And have them go out someplace besides right here. Okay. So now this one can go back up here. And this one can go back over here. Okay, and then this one can go down here for now. There we go. This is costing me money off the city fund, but it's not taking anything, and I have so much there, I don't need to worry about it. All I have to worry about is the weekly income, which has dropped to 8, and I want to fix that in a second, but right now, I just need to take care of this. Okay. Now that should take care of everything here in a couple of more minutes. 31 trucks out, 31 trucks out, 31 trucks out. Of course, that's because they can't get back in because everybody's blocking everybody else. And we've got fire engines trying to get through, and I mean, it's just a mess. It just really is. It's a mess. And something's going to get burnt down here that shouldn't have been burnt down. Yeah, garbage trucks and fire engines should never be on the same street. That was a big mistake on my part. I think I need to move this away from the garbage. Come on. And put it up here on a street that's not being used much. There. Now when the fire engines need to get in and out, they won't have a whole lot of heavy traffic to deal with like what's coming in through here. Hopefully that's going to fix things. And we'll check back with these guys here in a couple of minutes to find out if it worked. Okay. Okay, it's asking for industrial, and we need more income. So I'm just going to run this one through here, and then through here. Okay. And put a little bit of industrial in each zone. We have oil and we have ore, and I'm trying to get industrial to go into both of these areas. Oh well, I'll be a little regular there, but okay, yeah. Okay, what is this? This is, yeah, okay. We can put some in there too. Okay. That takes care of industrial. And I am going to fly up here to... This is all about getting things caught up. I'm already at 30 minutes, but I'm going to run one more road. And that's going to be the end of this episode. I'm sorry there have been no first persons in this, but there's such a thing as city upkeep, and if you don't pay attention to it, you will pay the price. So I kind of have to do this first. I know that you would prefer that I didn't. I would prefer that I didn't have to. But I do, so we'll just deal with it. Boy, I wasn't thinking when I put that in. Okay, so now I can get a road in there. Ooh. Okay, I need to get it as close as I can to this and still be able to run it. See if it'll let me. Yeah, it did. Okay. And commercial throughout all of that. And this is nightlife commercial, so that's a good addition. Okay, and now this is going to be park area, so I need to there. Put that in and then come over here and put in commercial, which I need to make sure I have water and electric for. Let's see. That's the maisons. And they're actually kind of pretty. Nothing wrong with leaving those in there. Maybe I'll just do some more maisons. I was going to do something different, but I think not. Okay, parks? Oh, no, first water and electric, huh? Yep. Okay. And electric needs to go right here. I wonder if I can get away with it right here. Nope. Okay, that's going to be park. So we'll just stick it here in the corner for now. Where I'm probably not going to be putting anything anyway. And we'll let these guys build up. And meantime, I'll get the park in. Oh, we're at 33 minutes already, so that's it for this one. I'm sorry I didn't do any first persons. I will open up with a first person in episode 44. Okay? See you then. Bye.